Hello. We're going to do something impromptu. It's the Jeopardy pilot with Merv Griffin. March 6th of 77.
This is Jeopardy pilot A3677. Take
Ooh.
one.
You gotta love that. I think this is going to be a fun one. It might be even better than the 64 one, but not the 84 one. I love the 84 one a lot. So, we're going to have to see how this rolls. There we are.
Is Jeopardy!
Oh wow, that is so
Entering the
1970s.
studio is the star of Jeopardy, Art Fleming!
Welcome back, Art. Heyo. That star is so weird.
Thank you very much. It's good to be back in television. I do appreciate it, and I welcome one and all with open hearts and open arms. Thank you also for coming here. I love you all. Thank you again. It's good to be back. Well, we welcome you all to America's favorite answer and question program, where we give you the answers, and of course you have to come up with the questions. There are some new and exciting features on Jeopardy, while the winner of the game can earn an additional $5,000 in the Super Jeopardy bonus. So, Charlie
Super Jeopardy
O'Donnell,
bonus.
bring on the
That's gonna be
players, please.
that's gonna be
And
cool.
now entering the studio are today's contestants. This is a secretary from New York City, Joan Walford.
Wow, she totally looks like a 70s
You won the
mom.
coin toss, and of course, you elected to go first. Now,
Especially a
30 seconds
CBS
over the Jeopardy
one.
board. Now, if your questions are correct, you will earn money. There are no deductions for incorrect questions, but there is a risk, because the answers you miss will remain on the board and be available to your opponents. Understand? Okay, let's
Okay, that's a
play
cool
Jeopardy.
rule. You don't lose anything.
And we see the categories: bestsellers, four-letter words, science, actors and their roles, geography, and sports. All right, Joan?
I like how this
you
one
have
starts.
30 seconds. Select a category and amount. Go.
Actors in their roles for 25, please.
The answer is a star of Rocky. He's nicknamed the
Who
Italian
is
Star.
Stallone?
That's
Who is
right.
Sylvester
Actors in their roles
Stallone?
for 50.
The answer is her most recent role updates those of Janet Gaynor and Judy Garland.
Who is Barbara Streisand?
That is correct.
Actors in their
Oh,
roles for
right.
75.
The
Wha-
answer is
I
his
kept thinking of
roles included
Liza.
Napoleon Al Capone and recently W.C.
Actors in their
Fields.
roles for 100, please.
Would you give us anybody?
I
No,
have passed.
Okay, the answer is actor nominated posthumously for a role of a deranged newscaster network.
Pass.
Sorry, go.
Four-letter words for 25, please.
The answer is synonym for God. It appears 1,855 times in the Bible. Okay, you have
Adonai?
time. Your time is up, but you can come up with
Adonai,
this question.
perhaps?
What is Jehovah?
No, I'm sorry, four-letter words. That is incorrect. But nevertheless, Joan, you have done beautifully. At this stage of the game, you have $75. Please take
I really
your
like
place.
this format. It's
And
pretty
now, our
nice.
next contestant.
Our next player is a mailman from Santa Monica, Stanley Lytle.
Huh.
Now, Stan, you know the rules. You elected to go second, and sir, it is up
He
to
looks
you now. You
oddly
have 30
familiar.
seconds to
I can't
raise
really-
much
I can't really put my
money.
finger on it,
See the
though.
categories. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm
Go.
Actors in the roles for 75, please.
The answer is his roles have included Napoleon Al Capone and recently W.C. Fields.
Who is Rod Steiger?
That is correct.
Actors in the roles for 100.
Wow,
please.
this
Right,
really
the
is
answer actor
dated.
nominated posthumously for a role of deranged newscaster
Who
network.
is Peter Finch?
Correct again. Go again.
Actors in the roles for 125.
The answer is Oscar nominee for supporting role in Marathon Man. He won the Best Actor in Hamlet.
Who is Laurence Olivier?
That is right. 1940.
Geography for 25, please.
The answer is Mendenhall Glacier. is
Wow,
the
it's
famous
really
US state capital.
flying by.
What is Juno?
That is right. Good for you. It's
Geography for 50, please.
The answer is.
Can you-
All right. The card was exposed. Can you come up with that question, sir? Jets crosses peninsula in 15 minutes.
What is the Sinai Peninsula?
That is right. Good for you.
Ooh, I actually like that they gave him that extra question.
You have done beautifully.
Okay, as long as you select it, you can answer it.
And please, Charlie, introduce the next player, won't you?
Art, say hello to a wife and mother from Glendale, Debbie Russell.
Hey, Debbie, nice to have you here. You are the third player, so it's time for you to earn some money. You'll, too, have 30 seconds. You see the categories. Are you ready?
Yes.
Go.
Bestsellers for 25, please.
The answer is famous detective teamed with Freud in the 7% solution.
Who is Sherlock Holmes?
That's right.
Bestsellers for 50.
The answer is Novel of sexual fantasy which ironically begins aboard an airplane.
What is Fair Flying?
Correct, select.
Bestsellers for 75.
The answer is author who killed off Detective Hero Poirot in recent Curtain.
Oh, I can't. Who's Agatha Christie?
That is right.
Bestsellers for 100.
The answer is before he began research on a current smash, he had 18 cents and 2 cans of sardines.
Who is Alex Haley?
Right, go again.
Bestsellers for 125.
Completes the category. The answer is titled the only astrology book ever on the New York Times
What is sun
bestseller list.
signs?
That is right.
Ooh, that was nice and prompt.
Well done.
Great way to tie. Awesome.
All right, you have $375, Debbie. You have taken your place on the panel, and we'll be back with more of Jeopardy right after this. Please watch.
This is a good pilot so far. I like the format of the contestants stealing the questions.
Joan Wolpert, you are a singing secretary from New York City, and the card says you are single with 2 cats.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Two
Are you looking
Siamese.
for more cats?
Maybe another one soon.
Well, fine. Indeed, a pleasure to have you come play our game. You have $75 at this point. And Stanley Littell, you have really done beautifully. You are a mailman from Santa Monica. You enjoy classical music, and you also enjoy the actors in their roles.
I know
Joan
those.
dropped 2, and you picked them right up. Good for you. You have $375 at this stage. Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
Let's meet player number 3, Debbie Russell, a wife and mother from Glendale. You own a needle
This is
point
cool.
store. You
I
too
really
have
do like
$375. Boy, do you know your
how
business.
it's a different kind of
How long
game
does it take you to
show
read a book?
despite remaining the same
If I like
rules.
it, I read it in about a day.
And I like the set. It's very red. It does really feel like that 70s aesthetic, and Art is having a little bit more charm than he did in
any case,
64's
it's a pleasure
pilot.
to have you come play our game. Likewise, all 3 players. But now on with the game. All right. As you can see, any one of you may ring when you recognize that answer. Now be sure that remembering the Jeopardy, if you are wrong, the dollar amount of the answer now will be deducted from your score. Also, right now, there is a daily double hidden somewhere on that board, which gives you a chance to double any or all of your earnings. Now, when you hear this sound, that means that the round is over, and the player with the lowest score will be eliminated from further competition. Hands on the buzzers, but please don't ring before that answer is exposed. Are you all set to play Jeopardy? All right, Joan, you are low at this stage. Please select a category and amount.
4-letter words for 50, please.
The answer is, it precedes flop, top, side, and Wilson, for example. Joan?
What is flip?
Flip.
It
Yep.
is.
4-letter
Got
words
it.
for 75.
The answer is, as a verb to get the better of, as an adjective, it's better than better.
What
Again,
is
Joan.
best?
Best, good for you.
4-letter words for 100, please.
The answer is General McAuliffe's reply to the Germans at Bastogne, and it's Stan.
What is nuts?
Nuts. Well done. You are in the lead, sir.
Geography for 75, please.
The answer is smallest of the Great Lakes. Stan?
What is Lake St. Clair?
No, I'm sorry. No. Of the Great Lakes, Debbie.
What is Erie?
No, also incorrect. Joan, you have any idea? You're going to leave the lakes alone, huh? Oh, no. Okay, well, time is up. No, time was up, and you buzzed after the thing. I have to tell you, it's Ontario. Ontario. All right, but Stan, you are still in the lead with $400 in a close game. 300 for Debbie and 2 for Joan, but you select.
Geography for 100, please.
The answer is Venezuelan waterfall, which is the world's highest. Makes sense? Angel Falls. Angel Falls. Thank you. All right, go ahead, Stan.
Geography for 125.
Geography for 125. The answer is African country whose Portuguese name means Mountains of the Lion. Stan.
What is Mozambique?
No, sorry, ladies. All right, Joan.
What is Sierra Leone?
That's right, Sierra Leone. Well done. All right, now, young lady, you have 375, and the lead has gone to you. You select.
325?
4-letter
Oh,
words for 125.
slight error.
The answer is a common term in physics. It's measured in ergs, joules, or foot-pounds. 4-letter word. We all know lots about work. Work, except our director doesn't know the word. All right, Joan, please continue. Select.
My worst categories are left. I'll try sports for 25.
Sports for 25. Don't say that. You never know what you'll come up with. Ready? The answer is
Same with
Olympic
me.
star who popularized wedge hairstyle. Joan?
Her name, I just drew a blank. I'm sorry.
Oh, no idea. All right. Stan. Debbie's the one.
Who is Dorothy Hamill?
Right, Dorothy Hamill. All right. young lady. Now,
Dorothy.
Debbie, you're in the lead.
Sports for
Same name as Elmo's
The answer
goldfish.
is sport in which Bug Boy Steve Coffin broke Johnny Longdon's record, and it's Stan.
What is horse racing?
That's right, and every other
No daily double? I
Science
don't
for
remember what they
25.
And
said.
a tie, Stan and Debbie, 325, and Joan not too far behind, just 25. Science for 25. The answer is species of man isn't included.
Oh,
in
it's
the
very
1859
mechanical how it's
origin of
revealing.
species. Debbie,
Who is Darwin?
that is right. You've broken the tie, you're in the lead.
Sports for 75, please.
The answer
like how
is
even
tennis
this
star
is.
who is the highest money-winning female athlete, Joan.
Who is Chris Efford?
See, you do know sports. Right. 375, you're in the lead and select.
Sports for 100, please.
The answer is Romanian gymnast who was first to receive a perfect 10 in the Olympics, Joan.
Who's Nadia Comaneci?
Right. Nadia Comaneci, well done. 475.
Sports for
Yeah, I guess
125.
those names are familiar
The
after
answer
all.
is male-dominated sport in which Shirley Cha-Cha Muldowney holds a world's record, Joan.
What is stock car racing?
Right, good for you. Well done. $600. Players, I have to give you 2 bits of information. 1 minute, about a minute remains in Jeopardy, and there's a daily double waiting to be taken. Joan, you were the last correct questioner.
Science for 50, please.
The answer is, it's defined as a highly concentrated beam of coherent light, Joan.
What is a laser?
Laser is right. Go again.
Science for 75, please.
The answer is, speaking of lever, he said, give me a place to stand and I'll move the earth stand.
Who is Archimedes?
Archimedes, well done. Select, sir.
4-letter words for 25, please.
The answer is, synonym for God. It appears 1,855 times in the Bible. All right, Stan.
What is Lord?
Lord, you remembered earlier. How in the 32nd bit? Good for you. Lord.
Science for 100, please.
The answer is, there it is.
Finally, daily double.
And the seconds remaining in Jeopardy. This is a crucial moment. A recap shows you, Stan, that Debbie has 350. Then, Stan, you have 425, but the lead is held by Joan with 650. Now, you can wager all of your 425 or any portion of it. Remember, the 2 highest scores move on to play Double Jeopardy, okay? So
I would like to wager.
I
$50.
really hope they're going
wager
to
$50.
get a good one.
Best
Okay,
of luck to you
50.
with Science as the category. The answer is steam is to ice cubes as carbon dioxide is to this.
What is dry ice?
Good for you. Dry ice. Well done.
Oh, of course.
$475. You are remaining in second place. And there's one more answer left on that board, Stan. What are you going to do? You're going to pick it?
Science for 125,
Okay.
please.
The answer is scale devised by British Admiral for measuring wind. Its highest point is force 12. No idea. The Beaufort scale. The Beaufort scale. Well, the gong sounds.
Nice
players.
bell.
That means that the round
I've
is
heard that bell
over. All
before.
right. Debbie, you are low at this point with $350. That means that Stan with $475. You, sir, will go into Double Jeopardy, and you too, Joan, with a total of $650. Likewise, both of you will play.
So who's going to get
Double
this
Jeopardy.
one?
Thank you so much.
We'll have to see.
Debbie, you played beautifully all the way up to this point. You shouldn't feel badly about it. You will also receive many fine gifts, plus the winnings this day of $350. We thank you so much, Debbie,
Thank
for
you.
playing Jeopardy. Thank you so much. All right, my friends, we'll all be back to play Double Jeopardy, where everything doubles right after this word. Please watch. Thank you.
I do like what's happening here. It's like a new experimental phase, and I'm pretty proud of it. They really do a lot. And I think the executives knew how to make a change. Ooh, that, hey, it's the Keenan and Kel TV.
Car stereo with a unique automatic reversing system. Or from Leonard Silver, it's a silver-plated punch
Ooh,
bowl
that is
silver
beautiful.
tray, 10 cups and ladle, all from Leonard Silver Manufacturing Company. Or from Magnavox Stereo, the dry sink. Recreated from the heritage of colonial
Boy,
days,
that one's
featuring
not for
solid-state
me.
Stereo AM/FM radio, record changer, tape player, and 4 speakers from Magnavox. Once again, here's the star of Jeopardy, Art Fleming.
Thank you, Charlie. Thank you very much. Charlie must have learned to speak that way, speaking to his wife, how rapidly he does talk. But now, my friends, let's play Double Jeopardy. Science is marvelous. Okay, as you see, the categories for Double Jeopardy are famous quotes, music, myth and legend, the notorious, American history, and people. Players and viewers, now everything is doubled. The monies are doubled. There now are 2 daily doubles, and the 2 of you are facing each other in head-to-head competition. All right, when you hear this sound, the game will be over, and the winner will play the Super Jeopardy bonus for $5,000. Stan, you're low at this stage with $475, a very respectable total. So you start Double Jeopardy by please selecting a category and amount.
American history for $50.
Good luck to you both. The answer is mountaintop on which he was born in 1786 was near Limestone, Tennessee.
I don't know,
Joan.
Everest.
Davy
No.
Crockett?
Dave Crockett, good for you.
People for 50, please.
That's Davy's parents. Okay, the answer is her pets include cat Misty Malarkey, Yin Yang, and dog Grits. And it's Joan.
Who is Amy Carter?
Amy Carter, right. Speak up, please. Please, go.
People for 100, please.
The answer
Oh, yeah.
is Her father
Carter.
is suing Playboy Chiquinho Scarpa for defaming her character, Stan.
It was, uh-oh.
Her father. Oh, I'm sorry. No, Joan, any idea? Okay,
Yes.
Joan hits that button and it's correct. Go ahead, you
Who
tell
is
us.
Princess Caroline? of
That's
Monaco?
right, Princess
That's a-
Caroline of
that's a
Monaco.
cool one.
Okay.
For 150, please.
Joan, speak up again. What?
People for 150.
The answer is, after 168 episodes, her series will end with her being fired.
Who
and
is
a
Mary
show.
Tyler Moore?
Mary Tyler Moore. Good.
People for-
$1,000 you have. I know you're anxious to get more money. All right, go ahead.
People for 200, please.
The answer is, after pro auto racing debut, a movie star who celebrated with his favorite beer.
Okay, I'm gonna get 0 of these questions,
All
so
right,
oh
Stan.
well.
Paul Newman.
That's right, and Art Fleming at the end of this
Da
program. Go ahead.
fudge,
Stan.
I almost knew that
American
one.
history for 100, please.
American history for 100, the answer is, at 4 cents an acre, Jefferson increased American territory by 140%. With this transaction, Stan.
What is the Louisiana Purchase?
Louisiana Purchase. Well done, sir.
American history for 150,
You
please.
have $675. The answer is, in 1857, the Supreme Court called this slave an ordinary article of merchandise. Remember, very historical. Dred Scott. Who was Dred Scott in the famed Dred Scott decision, Stan?
American history for 200, please.
Right, the answer is, there it is, the first of 2, Daily Double.
Welcome back, Daily Double. I need it.
Position you are in now, sir. All right, Joan has $1,000. Stan, you have $675. This is the first of 2 Daily Doubles. You've picked American history. You can wager all of it or part of it. What are you going to do, sir?
$200.
$200. Okay, if you are correct, you'll still be in second place, but you've narrowed the lead. Okay, the best of luck. The answer is, shortest declared war in U.S. history. It lasted less than 4 months.
What was the Spanish-American War?
Well done, Spanish-American War.
Why are these on the tip of my tongue and they won't roll off? I feel idiotic.
Categories and 2 left in the other 2. What are you going to do, Stan?
American history for 250.
Completes that one. The answer is, in 1836, this colonel began a letter, "We're besieged by 1,000 Mexicans." Stan.
Who is William Barrett Travis?
Good for you. And that was at the Battle of the Alamo. Well done. You know lots about history, sir. But we'll find out more about that a little bit later. A recap showing us that Joan has now 1,000. And Stan, you have 1,125. We'll return to Double Jeopardy, but we've got an interesting word for our folks at home. Watch this. Thank you.
Oh, another break. I guess they're really trying to capitalize on the little time shift, but I'm hoping that
All
they...
right, on with Double Jeopardy. A word of caution, a daily double is still hidden up there. There are 2 in this category, in this section, excuse me.
Yep.
And Joan with 1,000.
Good
Stan,
rehash.
25, a close game. Okay, Stan.
Myths and legends for $50, please.
The answer is, bird described by Tacitus as being burned in the altar of the sun and the flames of Phoenix. Stan.
What is the Phoenix?
That is right. Fragrance is my fault. I gave it to you, but that's all right. My error. Go ahead, sir. Try it.
Myths and legends for 100, please.
The answer is, oh, there it is, the second daily double. Well, now an even bigger decision has to be made. Again, Joan hasn't moved for that $1,000 figure. You have $1,175. What are you going to do, sir?
175.
Aha, cleverly waged. If you are incorrect, we have a tie again. Best of luck to you. Category Myths and Legends, the answer is, remarkable thing about mythological ram, Chris Olimus.
He was a vampire.
No. No, he wasn't. He had a remarkable golden fleece. Golden fleece. I've never seen one with a golden fleece. But all right, Stan, we have a tie. Go ahead.
Music for $50, please.
Music for 50, the answer is, his album, Songs in the Key of Life, has landed his fingertips on platinum, Joan.
Who is Stevie Wonder?
Stevie Wonder is right. Go again.
I'll continue with music for 100, please.
Music for 100, the answer is, Grammy-winning female pop singer of 1976, known for performing Barefoot Joan.
Who is Linda Ronstadt?
That is right, Linda Ronstadt. And, Stan, you have your hand off the buzzer for a moment? Okay, fine, all right. You continue, please, Joan.
Music for 150, please.
The answer is, his greatest hits album was the longest on the Hot 100 list. No idea. Famous fleeting, Johnny Mathis. Johnny Mathis. All right, Joan, you're in the lead by 150. You select.
I'll continue with music for 200, please.
The answer is, regal name of rock group whose album titles are taken from Marx Brothers movies, Joan.
What is Queen?
Queen is right, from the Night at the Opera, among others.
And
Go.
music for 250, please.
Wraps up that category. The answer is, jazz man who wrote Sanford and Son theme and Roots title tune Stan.
Who is Quincy Jones?
Quincy Jones, good for you. 250. Boy,
Okay, this gives me a bit more
Boy,
nostalgia for a time that I wasn't even alive.
Players again, and Stan, you continue, please. 2 untouched categories and 3 answers left in one and one in another. What are you going to do?
New category, famous quotes, please, for $50.
The answer is American author who said Adam was but human. He wanted an apple only because it was forbidden. American author. No idea. Mark Twain. Mark Twain. Try it again, please, Stan.
Famous quotes for 100, please.
The answer is film director who said TV has brought murder back into the home where it belongs. No idea. He loves Jeopardy too, Alfred Hitchcock. Alfred Hitchcock. About a minute remains in Double Jeopardy, and Stan, you select.
Myths and legends for 150, please.
The answer is when he was bad, Aphrodite punished him by taking away his wings and quiver. Stan.
Who is Cupid?
That's right, Cupid or Eros. Good for you, you're still in the
The
lead.
Notorious for $50.
$50. The answer is Boss, who stole estimated $200 million from New York City between 1869 and 1871. Stan.
Who is Boss Tweed?
That is right. Boss Tweed it is. Go again.
Notorious for $100.
The answer is 4-inch scar across the left cheek, 2-inch scar in front of the left ear. Is FBI description red. Stan.
Who is Scarface Al Capone?
Right. Big Al Scarface Capone. Go.
The Notorious for 150,
A lot
please.
about these people. The answer is Bullion Boulevard is on this villain's map for Operation Grand Slam. Stan.
Who is Goldfinger?
Goldfinger. Right, sir. Go.
The Notorious for 200, please.
Sorry, the gong sounds. That means that Double Jeopardy is over.
Nice
Stan,
time.
you are the winner with a total of $1,700. Makes you the champion. And Joan, you deserve a lot of applause too. You never gave up for 1 whit of a second. I'm sorry that you have to leave us, but of course you'll receive your $1,350 plus some very nice gifts, and we hope that you've enjoyed playing Jeopardy.
I had a wonderful time, Art. It's nice to see
Thank
Jeopardy
you.
back.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
You're very kind. Go. All right, now, Sam, as today's champion, you have a chance to win $5,000 in the Super Jeopardy bonus. And we'll be back to play that Super Jeopardy right after this break. Please welcome. All right, Stan, you are now facing the Super Jeopardy board. Let's see the categories. Okay, Stan, the categories are the funnies, world capitals, food, the Bible, and all
Ooh,
numbers.
this is the
Each
final
correct
round. It's so
question
cool.
Lights up a square. Light up 5 squares in a row, across, up or down, or diagonally, and you will win $5,000. If you are blocked by an incorrect question, the square is out of play, so you better move quickly to another row. At the end of 90 seconds, if you have failed to win the $5,000, I'll give you $100 for each correct question you have on that board. You understand that?
Yes.
Okay, now you'll have 90 seconds for $5,000. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, good luck. And go.
All numbers 1, please.
The answer is stigma began when evil Loki joined the Feast of 12 Norse gods.
What is 13?
That is correct.
Numbers
Go.
2, please.
The answer is a state of bliss.
Brain
Islam's
search
the highest
time.
heaven, home of Allah.
What is 7th heaven?
That is correct again. Go
Numbers
again.
3, please.
The answer is term for enemy sympathizers engaged in sabotage.
What is 5th column?
5th column is right. Go.
Numbers 4, please.
All right. The answer is common name of the periodical cicada.
7-year locust.
No, I'm sorry. It's 17-year locust.
World
Go.
capitals 1, please.
Capitals 1. The answer is in Thai. It means city of wild fruit trees.
What is Bangkok?
Bangkok is right. Go again.
Number 2, world capitals.
Bangkok,
The answer
haha.
is, due to strategic location on the Rhine, it was restored by Emperor Julian in 359 AD.
What is Bonn?
That is right. Go again.
World capitals 3, please.
The answer is Edict of Justinian forbade the study of philosophy and marked the decline of this ancient city.
What is Athens?
Athens is right. Go.
World capitals 4, please.
The answer is one of the world's most populous cities. Its name means Eastern Capital.
What is Tokyo?
Tokyo, right. Go again quickly.
World capitals 5, please.
The answer is traditionally this European capital was founded April 21st, 753 BC.
What is Rome?
Right, Rome.
28 seconds left. Bring on the slime.
Congratulations. Boy, that's swell. You had some tough categories here, and I thought you were running out of time, but you did beautifully. Oh, why is it that I have an upset stomach watching you play? That is sensational. Well, Stan, not only have you won the $5,000 for this game, but what you won previously totaled up to $1,700. That means for the grand total of this day's work, you have $6,700. I gotta congratulate you again. That is marvelous.
That was a great time.
Well, of course,
A B.
But in
I'll give
any
it a B
case,
tier.
Join us again tomorrow. In the meantime, have a good day. Hope you enjoy yourselves. We did. See you then. Bye now.
So far, contestants will receive the Hoover Tri-Pan, the top prize,
Mhm.
the prize and the bottom
Like the
prize.
Rip
Getting
Gary
the
Coleman
Tri-Pan
growl.
from Hoover. For 180 square feet of Fincoat peeling stick tile.
Oh, that's not for me.
Simple to put down the adhesives on the back from Fincoat. Or a tray and a supply of Jolly Time popcorn. It always pops tasty, tender, and crispy.
Oh,
Family love.
that's fun
Jolly Time
popcorn.
popcorn.
So yeah, I like that one. Hopefully there will be another pilot coming our way. I still want a Brain Surge reboot along with Nick Arcade. Speaking of Nick Arcade, you're probably going to see a bunch of videos of that soon. Enjoy it. And that's it. Thanks. I wonder what you guys think of this, because very interesting pilot, especially with the format of the just answer as many as you can, otherwise it goes to the next player. It's really cool. I really wonder how they could do this format in 2025.